We're going to see how we would graph systems of equations on GeoGebra. So the example I gave of the fancy shirts and the plain shirts, the issue here is that you want to use function notation. So I'm going to say f of x equals, and the first one was 7 minus x, and there's that line. And then I need a different function, so I'm going to say g of x, and this one equaled parentheses 131 minus 28x divided by 15. And then remember that I wanted to find this intersection. This intersection would be the solution. So if you just start to type intersection, you'll see this function, start value, end value. So, and notice it's highlighted, the function thing is highlighted, so I just don't want to touch anything else and just type f. I'm interested in that being my first function, and then use your arrow to cursor over that whole thing's highlighted in G, because you don't want those little arrow things. And what it's looking for, the start value and end value, is sometimes functions might intersect more than once, so you need to tell it where to look. So in this case, the intersection is somewhere between 1 and 4. It doesn't have to get too specific. So again, I'm going to cursor over and tell it to look between 1 and 4. And then it tells me that my intersection is at 2, 5. And then you have to remember that 2 was your fancy shirts and 5 was your plain shirts. And then again, if you do your graphing on GeoGebra, you need to sketch the graph, label the intersection, and write a complete sentence. The number of fancy shirts Kristen bought was 2, and the number of plain shirts she bought was 5. Pretty simple. Just type in your functions, use the intersection, and there you go.